All right, we are ready. It is, well, I think it might be the last morning live stream before Christmas. I have family coming into town. I think we're going to take a break while that's going on. I'm pretty sure they don't want to sit out in the living room and just watch me stream. Maybe they will. Who knows? And typically we don't stream Sunday morning. And I'm not going to break that rule. So we'll keep doing what we're doing. So this morning we have our first cup of coffee. We're going to try to jump into Battle Royale solos. We haven't done that in a while. I also want to lock down the lobby. If I can figure out how to do that real quick. I don't know. Why do they make it so difficult? Quick settings, interface. Normally when you have people in your lobby, you click on it and it shows up. But now I don't know where that's at, so. It's not there. View party, joinable. I don't know. I have no idea. Settings. Party settings don't exist. Daniel, good morning. Welcome in. Hope your Saturday morning is going well. Yes, I have no idea how to change the party settings anymore. It used to be an icon up there on the top, and now I have no idea. So yesterday during the day, I tried streaming a puzzle game. I was playing Riven, which was the follow-up game to Myst. It didn't go very well. It was pretty frustrating, actually. I mean, the stream was fine. It was just the puzzle game itself wasn't as good as I remembered it. I mean, it was okay. But the puzzles, you don't get clues like I thought you. The clues just didn't come forward. It wasn't obvious what you were supposed to do. So maybe I do better if I have something with a mission. I know what the goal is. And maybe that's why we like Warzone, you know? You know the circle's going to close. The goal is to be the last one alive. Well. Yeah, so I have no idea how to change this. I don't know. All right, we're playing Big Map Battle Royale Solos. We're going to give this a try. We haven't played it in a while. We've been playing boot camp mostly. So, yeah, what are we going to do different? I think we're going to be a little... Try to be a little safer. Seems to be way out there. Let's see if we get something a little bit closer. All right. So yeah, we're getting really close to Christmas now. We're in the weekend before, and I think Christmas is a Wednesday, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas. Get into the designated uplink station for decryption. Spit your feet.
Guess we can jump back off this roof. There were a couple people out here. Hopefully he didn't go to the building we're going to. There's a guy coming out right here. Probably shouldn't have shot at him in case he's a demon and he just wants to come chase us. Sentinel Warrior, good morning.
An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Enemy soldier incoming.
horrible weapon for me. I think we'll grab this XM4 instead. Probably more useful.
Intel transfer complete. Marking incoming gas spread on your tac.
7,500. Let's see if we can go get a loadout. Don't hit the big knife there.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving.
We are double red. Now we're not going to pick up that Tonto. We'll keep what we had before. Get away from the buy station. We're double red still. 90 rounds of ammo. We probably need to collect more. It'd probably be good to get a ground loot SMG instead of just running around with my pistol. But it is a 30 round pistol, so sounds goodish. Another Tonto. Got somebody coming in close. Sounds like he's going roof. It's definitely my bounty. Definitely the bounty. So we probably want to... We can find a little radar. That would be good. This guy's got the sniffles. Feel bad for him. Want a place I can strafe. As soon as I take my eyes off this way over here, he'll show up. 23 seconds. He needs to make
SAM turret online.
a decision if he's going to push it or not. Guess he's not going to push it. Enemy nearby. It's got to be the guy on the roof. How'd that work out?
Sorry for evading the enemy. You're clear for now. Enemy UAV is online.
What do you think? Push the roof? He was definitely sneaking around on the inside. Wow. Couldn't pull my chute. What happened to good old Mountaineer? That was not good. I mean, that was really not good.
Ladders offer a secondary way to redeploy.
All right, so we have a pistol, and that's it. A pistol's only gulag. Did I win? I guess I won. Wasn't very definitive if I won that or not. It didn't say gulag victory. All right, well, we're off to a horrible start. We outlasted a most wanted. We got a team, or at least one guy, getting this box next to us. I'm going to assume that's is this guy flying away.
Gas is inbound.
And I don't know why we would guess he was flying away, but wow, we are not picking up stuff easy. plate would be good. I'm going to hit that buy station here just a moment. I think our weapons are $6 grand. All right. I think we have everything we need, except we just lost our munitions box. We didn't lose it out there. I don't know where it went. We had a munitions box, and now we have something else. We didn't leave it up here. I think they just randomly disappear. I don't know. All right. Well, what are we going to do different this time? I think we kind of need a Gulag re-entry token. So let's go look for one of those. I think they're 4,000. A little bit pricey, but well worth it if you need one. There's one right there on the floor, so that's good. All right, now a self-revive would be good. Gas is coming in. That car, I don't know if that was at the gas station before, or was that the car that drove by? I must think that was the car that drove by. All right, self-revive is pretty much the only other thing we can carry. And an armor vest, ammo vest, whatever it was. I don't know which kind of vest it was. Oh, and a gas mask. So apparently there's all kinds of stuff we didn't have. Checking out the tower, make sure no one's scoping on us. Gunfire down the hill.
Buy station prices are adjusted. Got an extra valuable opportunity here.
I think we're going to keep rolling around left. Plan's going to be coming probably right about here somewhere. Maybe even take that zip line. Running on this ridge is not a great idea. I have no idea what's wrong with this game mode. Ah, my goodness. That is not good. I saw him behind the tree, and then I started shooting him, and he just kind of deleted us. But the replay cam showed that he missed most of his shots. I don't know. I don't know why. But from my point of view, it was almost like half a second death. From fully plated to dead. We only have $3,000, so even if we get out of here, we're going to be struggling for a loadout. And this is why boot camp is so much more fun. You know, you don't stress out over as much stuff. Okay, we do have cash on the ground. We can pony up some cash real quick and probably a bad idea. We both were going to lose if I didn't try it, so I don't know. That was less than stellar. All right. Well, we tried it, so we're going to get back into boot camp. We are not competitive in Battle Royale solos, which makes absolutely no sense. How can you dominate in boot camp but not even be able to keep up in Warzone? There's something wrong with that. And we're going to close our party down because it is Saturday and we're just going to slow play solos today. We're not going to look to do teamwork. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, we were running along that ridge. We saw the guy down below. We saw him on the mini map a little bit earlier, and he went behind the tree and all of a sudden lit us up. And by the time I started getting shots on, it was over. Just odd though that the kill cam shows that he's missing the whole time, but yet we're like insta death. And the good thing is boot camp loads a lot quicker anyway, so we don't have to wait 6 minutes for a game. That's one of the biggest complaints on Warzone right now is nobody has the attention span to wait 6 minutes to load a match anymore. And so I guess you end up with everybody that's either cheating or super sweaty in Warzone, and all the casuals kind of go somewhere else, which is what we are. We are a very casual, I would say. Ultra non-sweaty. Can't even get a boot camp. Waiting for lobby to fill. That's not a good sign. I guess Christmas week, everybody has given up on. Everyone has given up on this game. Yeah, if you can't even fill a boot camp lobby, there's a real problem with this game. They may have to run bots, more bots to fill the lobby. Yeah, we're not loading. We have 14 people. We're gonna wait for it though. We're gonna wait to see what happens. Because I've never been in a small boot camp lobby. We're stuck on 15 people. And that guy doesn't even seem like a real person. So they can't even get bots to get in this game anymore. Even the bots don't want to play. What's wrong with that? Well, come on, game. We're still at 15. We were up to 16. Oh, we're back at 16. I don't even know if they have logic to launch this game without it being full. It's like, how can we not get 40 people to, or 20 people, whatever it is? We may have to bail out of this and play something else. Still stuck on 16. So that new sniper rifle they put out, they screwed up the new event, gave everybody all the tokens you need, so there's no incentive for people to play. Still 16 people. This might be a forever pregame. I bet never in 100 years did they expect they couldn't get 20 people to play a game. It's not good. Well, I hope you guys didn't spend too much on Call of Duty because it seems like it might be a dead or dying game. Unless you play multiplayer, I'm sure that's still a thing. "15 people. Yeah, I guess they're not going to launch. All right, we're going to back out. Oh, wait. It made a noise.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
14 people. I don't know. What should we do? Well, that was a fun game. Glad that worked out for us. Hopefully it was just an anomaly. But actually, I think the interest in BO6 version of Warzone is dying because obviously our streaming numbers dropped way down. Could just be the Christmas season, but I don't think so. The games are taking forever to get into. And when you do get into a regular game, it's just riddled with people that seem a little suspect. So, Tigo, what is going on? It was like this last night. Yeah, it's like nobody's playing the game. They can't fill lobbies or something. Something is not right. I think it may be a has-been situation. I know the update that they put out yesterday or the day before was really difficult to get it working. It took me like 3 or 4 reboots to get everything working fine. So I wonder if a lot of people just updated and got frustrated and went and played something else. I don't know where they would go. Where would they go? What would they play? Fortnite? I guess that's it. I know a lot of people are playing the new Marvel mystery game. That seems to be the latest craze out right now. I don't even know what it's called. I didn't download it. Probably should have. All right, let's see. Waiting for lobby to fill. This is the same lobby we were just in a minute ago. So it sounds like they have a stuck server situation where they have one lobby set up, and if it doesn't fill, they don't start another one. And I think on boot camp they didn't plan for not being able to fill a lobby. Wow. So I don't know what we do. Do we go back to Warzone? The big map? Might have to. I mean, if they can't get their boot camp mode working, all is lost. It was the only game mode that we were enjoying. There's no way this is going to ever load. And I bet everybody went on vacation already. So we're not going to see this fixed till ever. If they even know how to fix it. Well, we've been 15 minutes in pre-game waiting for a game to load. And I don't think it's going to ever load. They keep pushing zombies. Go play zombies, they say. That's where you need to be. So we have our event. Let's look at the event. The event's complete. Don't know what that means. So they started everybody out with like 50,000 of these little Archie Frenzy points. I don't know what those are, but immediately, without even playing the game, you can come here and just click all the things and get everything, except for obviously the Black Cell exclusive reward because we're not that. But you get this free sniper rifle, the AMR Mod 4, which apparently is broken. Someone says it is a hit scan weapon, so let's go ahead and jump into, oh, what do we have? Not research. I guess we'll do plunder. Let's go into plunder real quick with our sniper rifle and see if it really is a hit scan with sniper. Maybe plunder works. Probably not. I'm going to grab some coffee while we're launching. I'll be right back. All right. So we're trying to load into a game of plunder because, well, boot camp isn't working. And we're going to test out this new sniper rifle. We should probably set our sniper loadout as favorite, just so we have it ready to go. See what happens here. Searching for a match. Still searching. Looking for 70 more people, 56. At least there's some people here. And I'm pretty sure Plunder will launch on its own. If it doesn't fill the lobby, it'll say we're ready to go. But boot camp, I don't think they ever expected boot camp not to fill. So there's something wrong with boot camp. Or the player base is just gone. Christmas time, Saturday morning, you know, the most popular gaming time of the year, and nobody wants to play Warzone. That's okay. We have other options. We could go clean up the yard a little bit, go to the blacksmith shop. There's things we could do. We were supposed to get snow yesterday. They called for snow from about 2 o'clock to 9 p.m. We didn't get any. It got windy and cloudy and then got super still. Kind of smelled like snow outside, but we didn't see any. My brother's house, which is probably about 8 miles away, they got some snow, so I think we're just on the wrong side of the mountain. Definitely no lead required on that. Can't see anybody. Yeah, I don't know about no hit. Maybe it's hit scan. I feel like it's more of a, I don't know, maybe at closer range. Sentinel, my boot camp started with 15 people. How long did it take, Sentinel? Yeah, mine was not launching, but maybe we didn't wait long enough. Maybe you got to wait a full 30 minutes. All right, I have no idea what we're supposed to do in plunder. I mean, obviously you're supposed to plunder, but I'm sure they have someone at Activision on staff to say, oh, look, the server's stuck. We can reset it. Or someone at home is on call and they must have some type of remote restart ability on these things. Wow, Clapping just clapped us with a whatever they had. Took a couple minutes, Sentinel. All right, well, we'll give that a try again because this is probably not, this is not what we're going to enjoy. I don't know what that is, a balloon for something. Our idea was to come in here and snipe. Probably in a bad area of the map to snipe anybody. We got Mr. Moneybags over here. That's like 400 meters away. Guess we could grab this car. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this game mode. It's just, you know, run around, loot, 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 and then loot some more. I think we could have ran here quicker. It's hard on the suspension. Just about lined up on a tree. That was not good. All right, we have no idea what we're even going for. We haven't seen anybody. I would say it's not hit scan. Probably wasn't a good test. All right, well, that is absolutely not fun. I don't know what is, I don't know, plunder, not my thing. Let's go try boot camp again. Sentinel had good luck getting in, so let's give it a try. As long as it doesn't start off of 16 of 44, we'll be okay. And we do not want our sniper class as our favorite. We're going to go back to the Overkill SMG, I think, as our favorite. And the favorites really doesn't matter as far as I can tell. I know in some seasons of Warzone, they would give loadout chests that you could just find randomly and you get your guns. And that was the only reason really to set your favorites so that those guns would be the ones that pop out of the chest. Tigo, COD is definitely broken. Yeah, it is not good right now. I think it's worse now than yesterday. You know, they put out the update yesterday thinking we're going to fix a lot of stuff. And they did. They made my $2,500 SMG in the buy station is now $6,000. Which is okay. You know, I get it. It was a 8 attachment weapon. It was a blueprint weapon. So I think it was a glitch. But still, they should have. All right, so we still have 15 of 44. And maybe those are 15 bots. Those didn't play like bots, though. 14 of 44, so we're going the wrong direction here. Yeah, we have the wrong loadout for these up-close gunfights. Good thing is we can just keep going back. Get some gunfights in. Maybe level up our pistol a little bit. I don't know if you get any XP in pregame. Probably not.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, we need more ammo in our gun. 16 of 44. It's looking up. Yeah, I don't see any XP coming in for pregame, so I guess we get no pregame. Well, so far we have to say this is the worst day of Call of Duty in a long time. Boot camp is fucked. I don't even know if that's the right word. 15, so it's going backwards. 16. Maybe that's me coming in. Maybe it's stuck at 15 bots, and then I come in. But these people aren't playing like bots, so I think it's real people. Gabby, good morning. What is going on? How are you doing? Yeah, we're sitting here unable to load game lobbies for boot camp. We thought maybe we could use pregame to level up our gun, but I don't think that works. We're down to 13 people in the lobby. It's not good. It's going down 13. Trying to get some pistol practice in here, but pretty much outclassed by everybody. We got these two guys on a team running together. Plunder's good. ID leave a request. ID leave a REQ. I don't know. Oh, we already left and requeued several times. It's not a requeue issue, I don't think. Sentinel said he got in the game. Not enough bullets in that gun. All right, we are going to leave. We're going to go ahead and put more bullets in our pistol. Tigo, just play the big map with the sweats. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have to. Let's look at that pistol real quick. I don't think I have it leveled up enough to do anything with it. Yeah, we don't have the extended mag. Level 30. We're never going to get this thing at level 30. We're only at level 9 right now. I'd have to jump into zombies or something to level that thing up. All right, we're going Battle Royale solos. We'll see if it launches. Probably not. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, so we have our Battle Pass 100% done. The event was finished before we even started. Yeah, not a lot to do. Just sit here and drink coffee and hope for the best, maybe. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of TikToks and YouTube shorts today about how bad Call of Duty is. That seems to be all that shows up on my feed anymore is, you know, everything's dying. Call of Duty's dying. Warzone is terrible. How about some good news? How about they fixed everything? It's better now. No, they haven't. What did they fix? They did make the guns in the buy station more reasonable. Well, more expensive, but at least I think fairer. It was a situation where if you had a blueprinted weapon, you could put 8 attachments on it and get it for the cheap in the store. And we had that Salutation little SMG built that way, and it was good. You spend all your money on a loadout, and you have enough money to buy your secondary. And then they raised everything up to like 8,000 per gunfighter gun, and it was like, really? You have to have 16 grand to buy your 2 weapons, or you could buy a loadout for 7,500, but to buy a gun in that loadout, it's 8,000. That didn't make sense. So they dropped it down to 6,000 per weapon for gunfighters, and like 3,000, I think, for the others. I don't know, something like that. I could probably run a 5 attachment SMG just fine, but on the AR, I really have to have the 8 attachments to get the stability and the fire rate where it needs to be. Because you got to have the gain twist of barrel in order to get the bullet velocity up, or else it feels like you're shooting marshmallows. You got to have the recoil springs. You got to have that buffer pad stock, and you got to have a foregrip and a muzzle device. So there's lots of things you really need to be good, or at least for me to be okay. And that's not even good. That's just to make it playable. And I need more bullets. I don't want to go to the 100 round though. I think that's probably more than we really need. About 5 more would be good. All right. Well, at least the good thing is this will force us to play Battle Royale solos. Since we can't play boot camp. And I guess we're just going to have to be more careful. More careful probably does not mean grab the first contract on the map, but that's what we're going to do. Does not sound like we are alone. Where did he go? Did he jump off the building? I think he did. He either jumped off or he bugged out. I don't know where he went. Is that a PP 919-77634 something?
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't know. I guess we're going to stick with what we got. We got to get to that tower. There was a guy in here. Not a huge fan of going to the tower, but I guess we gotta. Put our Forrest Gump shoes on. Yeah, this is a really bad idea on playing big map.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
A lot of people disconnecting. I don't know if they're just frustrated or they're getting kicked out.
Closing in.
Uh-oh. Luckily, we're high enough. We'll be able to jump in circle with any kind of luck. And I guess we're going to go to this buy station when we get done here. Lobby is dropping quick. We're down to 92 people.
Transfer complete.
A little bit of tracker.
Coordinates on your tac map.
We know there's going to be people here, so let's get on the ground early. And I missed my Mountaineer perk from the old Warzone. It gave you the ability to, like, there's somebody else around here. Let's see what his purple weapon was.
They've got a sand turret online.
All right, this is not going to be an easy buy station to get to. Good Lord. All right. Yeah, we'll have to say that that guy's suspect. Let's see how many kills he has. I guess we'll never know because we had to go to the gulag. Yeah, there's something wrong with people that chase you in battle royale solos. Just, I mean, he's playing it like a resurgence game, and yeah, we can't compete in this game mode.
Soldier, return to base.
It's just not any fun. I'd rather go swimming in ice water or something. This is just not good. Not fun at all. All right, so if boot camp doesn't launch, I guess we're gonna go play something else. Just not good. Maybe we need to restart our game. Maybe there's an update or something out. I don't know. Yeah, so we peeked that corner. There was a guy way in the distance, like halfway on that building. All of a sudden we ran behind the wall and he closed that distance immediately. Or he was someone else. I don't know that he was someone else. And then he just decided to jump up on the wall and delete us with his SMG. Just didn't seem to make sense. And he already had his custom loadout. He had diamonds on his gun, so I would say there's something suspect about him. And he probably had 10 kills already. All right, 16 of 44, so this is not working. We're going to give it 30 seconds, and if it doesn't do anything, we're going to restart the game. Maybe there's an update or something that's causing us to have issues. All right, let's exit out. We'll come back, see if that makes it any better. Probably not. Probably not. I'm sure we could jump into Fortnite and get a game immediately. We might have to do that. We'll give this one more shot, though. I guess we will anyway. You appear to be offline. Yes, appear offline. I don't know why I have it set offline. I think it was just something I clicked on. Oh, I know why. I was trying to level up that sniper rifle yesterday afternoon, and I went offline so people wouldn't jump in the game. I could have just locked my lobby, but then I would have been getting invites the whole time. Didn't say it got an update. We have a message of the day. Yay, Christmas. All right, let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we are jumping ship. Maybe squad fill needs to be on. We'll give that a try. Sentinel Warrior, when you got in, did you have squad fill on or off? The game's kind of freeze framey too. It's like it's dropping frames or something. I don't know. Not fun though. Mistaken. Hello, first time chat over on Twitch. Still looking young. Absolutely. Actually, I need to get a haircut today. It'll probably take 10 years off my looks. I know. Got to go easy on the top though. I don't want to cut that too short. But most people say when I cut my beard down really short, I look younger. Most people say that, not everybody. All right, looking for 4 more players. I don't know if I believe it. Match about to begin. So yeah, we were trying to run this solo and it wouldn't launch. It was on, gave me 2 teammates. So it looks like if you turn off the fill squad, it maybe isn't launching correctly. But if you turn on fill squad, it seems like it does okay. So we'll stick with that. Well, let's see. Maybe we're not in yet. We'll see what happens when we get in pregame. But Mistaken, thanks for dropping in. First time chatter. Maybe it's just the weekend before Christmas is a problem. Gave me a full squad and still waiting for 15. So my squad is 4 of the 15. Well, 16. I don't think this is going to work for us. Hey, can you guys hear me? I guess there's no comms either. These almost look like bot names. Lunatic Germ, States Villain, Iced Up Blue something. Those could not be real people. So yeah, so I think we have bots on our team and they still can't get a lobby. It's been a while since I've been here, Mistaken. Yeah, I lost a lot of viewers when I abandoned TikTok. We had about 30,000 followers over there and we finally just gave up on it. And some of them jumped over to Twitch and some jumped over to YouTube, but a lot of those just never came back. And I get it, you know, if you're used to a platform, you just find something else to watch. All right, well, doesn't appear to be going anywhere. CPU 22 girl, welcome in. We were talking about you yesterday. I hope all is well. Yeah, we're sitting here trying to load boot camp. It's can't even load a lobby, so we're about to bail on Call of Duty and go play something else. We'll give it another minute, but I don't know. Sentinel said he's loaded. But yeah, any of you guys that don't follow CPU22 girl on Twitch, you need to do that. I don't know how much she's streaming anymore. I don't see her on. She's probably one of those night owls. You know, my bedtime is about 8 o'clock, so I don't see a lot of late time people. No, I'm up till at least 9. Mrs. P doesn't let me go to bed that early. I think she knows if I go to bed too early, then I'll be up way early, and that's not good for her. All right, well, this is definitely not loading. We're still stuck at 16. And we have a team of 4, so it's the same problem as before. Nothing is gonna launch. Get in the holiday spirit and collect Jolly Archies through eliminating multiplayer and zombies, opening supply caches in Warzone. Gee, thanks for that. Is it working now? Is it launching? Is it doing something? I don't think so. It says gearing up. Come on, computer. Sentinel, were you playing on PC or Xbox. Uh-oh, lost connection to the server. Hopefully they reset the server. Somebody just pushed the button and said, this isn't good. All right. It's going to launch now. I know the Activision team is on it. Those devs are on top of the problem. They know exactly what it is. They're going to have it fixed right now. What time is it? 7:20? Yeah, so the 7 o'clock crew came in. They got their coffee. They had their donuts. They were talking to each other for a little while. And then one of them went in the server room with his little clipboard looking at all the servers. Yep, good, good. Uh-oh, that one is locked up. Let's reset it. Perfect. Sentinel Warriors on Xbox. So yeah, maybe PC servers are a problem. Or maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Match is about to begin. So it didn't kick me all the way out of the game. So it's not like my BattleNet account lost connection. It was just the server lost connection. So I'm sure they reset it. Everything will work fine now. It'll be perfect. We're 57 minutes into the stream and we haven't had a single boot camp game yet because it doesn't work. So yeah, but I have high hopes it's going to be better now. The other thing we could try is in BattleNet, we could change our region to Asia or Europe. That might put us on different servers. 16 of 44. So yeah, we're exactly the same problem as before. We are not going to sit here and do this again. It's in a different area though, so it's not the same. It's not like we're entering the same match because the pregame's in a different spot of the server. Oh wait, gearing up. Oh. Starscream, good morning, welcome in. Happy winter. FedEx and Body Parts, welcome in. Good morning. Yeah, so we've been waiting for 58 minutes for boot camp to load, and it gets stuck on 15 or 16 people, and the lobbies never launch. So we're about to bail out and probably go play Fortnite. I didn't want to do that, but I don't know that we have a choice. Wise man, good morning, welcome in. Yeah, we can't keep doing this. We're just the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So let's exit out of Warzone. We're going to launch the Epic Game Launcher and load some Fortnite, and we'll see how quick it loads. I'm sure it'll load right immediately. Maybe not. All right. Epic Game Launcher. Epic Games. Do your thing. I'm sure it's just me. Library. What do we have going on? I guess we're going to do... Uh-oh, Fortnite. I've read it. I accept the agreement. It's better just to not read things and click the button. That way later when somebody says, well, you read the agreement, you say, no, I didn't. I just clicked the button. You knew I didn't read it. You popped the screen up, and within 2 seconds, I clicked the button that I read it. Sometimes they make you scroll all the way to the bottom and say, oh, you scrolled to the bottom. You definitely read it. Well, I scrolled really quick, and I still didn't read it. So I don't think those terms of service would be binding. I think you could talk your way out of that somehow. And it probably doesn't matter anyway. Well, I have to say this is not loading super fast either. Oh, connecting. Updating. Starting. Looks like we have a Christmas update. Looks like we have Snoop Dogg in here too. So Snoop made the rounds. He was over on Call of Duty, and he's also in Fortnite. I guess it's Snoop. Maybe Dr. Dre. I don't know who it is. Somebody that sings. I'm guessing it's working. We don't know. All right, we're going to do zero build. It has the most players in it. Look at that. Look at that handsome DPGladius there. He's got all his natural hair. He's got his 80s hairstyle rocking. Got my cargo pants, a nice belt buckle, and some type of shin pad on one leg. It's like I couldn't afford the other shin pad, so there's that. I don't really know much about Fortnite as far as how to customize your character or what you need to do about it. And I don't even know if it matters. Is it like if you get better characters, do you play better? Probably not. I think everything is just ground loot guns. I don't know that there's such thing as a loadout per se. I do know you need to have some medical bandages in case you need to fix your health. You get the blue stuff for an overshield, which kind of it's like plates in Warzone. And then you pick up weapons, and there's different tiers of weapons. Now it is third person view. It does have long slides on it. So like if you're running and you're going downhill, you can slide forever. Well, you can slide till you're at the bottom of whatever hill you're going on. And we have to wait for the battle bus, which is the launch. It looks like a Christmas battle bus now. That's kind of cool. That's probably what the update was. And we have a big old map to drop on it. A lot more snow than usual, so it must be winter time. I don't know. We're just going to jump out. We don't really have a goal here. If I knew it was going to be snowy, we would have grabbed a jacket. And I don't think you have control over the parachute. I think it just pops the parachute whenever it pops. We got a guy in a pirate ship next to us. The right thing to do would be not land with the pirate ship guy. It would be best to get a gun first and see if we can go shoot him before he gets a gun. Where are you? Yeah, so he was too focused on looting. He had to know we were right next to him. Got a Christmas tree with some stuff in it. Big bush bomb. I don't know what a big bush bomb is. Not a big fan of the music. Update your title, boss. Gold Griff. We are playing Warzone today. Warzone was not loading, so we jumped over here for something else to do. I don't know. Yeah, but the goal was not to play Fortnite. The goal was to play Warzone, but Warzone doesn't work, so you got to do what you got to do. But I'm not going to update my title just for this. I apologize. I mean, I don't know where this box is, so we're just going to keep hitting stuff until something pops out. Fury Assault Rifle. I don't know. We definitely need some bandages because we're going to get shot. I don't know. I think we need to put this over here, put this over there, get rid of these guys, and say that that's good enough. All right. But yeah, I do apologize to anybody that drops in, and I'm playing Fortnite instead of Warzone. We tried for 45 minutes to get a game of Boot Camp to load, and it was getting stuck. It was stuck on 14 of 50 people, or 14 of 44, something like that, and it just wouldn't do anything. So yeah, we just decided we had enough insanity, and we're going to come try to play this instead. Even though we don't know much about it. All right, well, we came from that way. We do have 1 kill, so we're doing better than we were in Warzone. Gold, how's the mining going? The mining is going good. I only do it about once or twice a week now. I used to do it a lot more. I've been spending way too much time in the blacksmith shop, which there's a lot to learn in blacksmithing, so it'll take a while, but I don't want to totally abandon the mining. So we'll keep doing that. All right, so we have a blizzard grenade, but I don't know what that's all about, so we're not going to grab it. Travel distance. We got a little bonus for walking around. Got some more blue goo. We're going to drink that up immediately. And that'll give us a full overshield. Still not really happy about our weapon situation. We're going to go for the... Hold on. We're going to go with this weapon just because it has, I guess, things that we need. We like our aim down sight, so that's what we're going to go for. Smithing is an art form and a science. Yeah, there's a lot of art involved in smithing to get the metal to bend the way you want, to have some type of vision about what you want to do in the first place. As far as this is one of my recent knives. It's a farrier's knife, so it's got an integral handle that bends around. It's got a nice grip on it, a nice 6-inch blade. So that's kind of cool. Those are the kind of knives I'm building right now. And this one has a little swoop to it, so it's kind of a pirate-y sword looking thing. But I've been building 4 or 5 of those, just trying to get the style down. And then on the science side, absolutely learning to quench the blade and not make it too hard where it's gonna break is always a thing. I'd like to get one of those really neat shotguns. Like, I don't think that's the one we want, but we're gonna grab it anyway. We're gonna put it over here. I don't know. I'm the worst as far as trying to loot. I'm amazed we don't die constantly in this. We've got a train coming. We would like one of the fully auto shotgun types. I think that's more of our style. Do not get hit by the train, DP. You do that all the time. We've got a Christmas tree up on the hill. I think all of his gear is still stuck on the roof of the train. Well, that serves us right. Never ever shoot anybody on a moving train. Goldgriff built a new desk while living in an apartment. That's kind of cool. I mean, you always need a good desk. The spot I'm at now, I actually built the desk where my computer sits. I just find Fortnite so fascinating. You know, every little building has weird stuff in it. Like, who would put ice cream cones in their little shack? It's like they must have like 12-year-olds designing stuff for them. And I also don't know how to jump off of things and not die. If you jump from too high of a location, your glider doesn't come out. At least I don't think it does. But yeah, I think the satisfaction of building anything is pretty amazing. You know, anybody can go to a store and buy something and bring it home, plop it in their room and say, "Yep, I have a desk." But if you spend the time and actually, I don't know, is that better than the one we have? I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same. But if you build something, even if it's not as nice as the one you would buy, you still feel better about yourself that you attempted to do it and build it. All right, let's upgrade our shotgun. This looks like a Sentinel pump shotgun. That looks better than this, I guess. I don't know. Still like one of those fully auto type shotguns. SMGs we're not interested in. And keep in mind, I really haven't... Oh, here's our fully auto shotguns. We're going to take this thing. That'll help us in up close and personal type gunfights. Oh, we had two guys coming on. So there was a guy up high. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was horrible. Well, the good news is the game's loading. Gold, I agreed. I used Live Edge. I'm building an iron stand for it behind it. Camera, speakers, etc. That would be really cool. Yeah, my desk is, unfortunately, it's just plywood with probably a pine edge on it. And it's kind of cantilevered into the corner. And it was strictly utilitarian to put my two monitors on, my NAS device, and a big mouse pad. But yeah, I would love to spend the time and actually build stuff. 007, Fortnite. The only reason we're playing Fortnite, we tried for about an hour to get Call of Duty to work, and it couldn't load. You know, we would get into a boot camp game and it would load 15 people of 44. Hold on, why are we not functioning? Mouse? Oh, we are functioning. Okay. Yeah, so we tried to play Call of Duty, but the game is broken. Boot camp will not load. We played the big map a couple times. Didn't have any fun doing it, so we thought we would just come over here and do something different. But Val Kilmer, absolutely. This is Fortnite just because Call of Duty is broken today. In fact, we tried it way longer than we should have before we finally gave up on it. All right, we're going to go a little bit later this time, I think. Got our Santa balloon car. And I don't know why Fortnite would be considered Pride Month. I think Fortnite is more of a kids thing. Not a sexual thing. At least I hope it's not. Yeah, I don't understand stuff like whatever. I don't, there's a lot of things in the world I don't understand. Not even going to get into it. Not even going to try to understand it. I like the lighting effects though. As you go into different spots, the lights are amazingly different. Everything's a little goofy, childish, but it fits. The whole game is like that, so it's not like it's bad. All right, we got a guy pushing us. We're going to keep our shotgun out so when this guy does show up, we're ready for him. Our goal is just to keep looting for a minute. I'm guessing these are all bots, and we're shooting at bots instead of the real guy. I think he was trying to be friends. I'm guessing these are all bots. I don't even know. I don't think we're gonna keep trying to fight this guy because I don't know what he's all about. So they put these non-player characters in the game for some reason. Some chug stuff. I guess you throw it? I don't know. We have no idea what we're doing. Alright, that is not the gun we want. We have no ammo. That's a problem. Lots of stuff under the tree. Alright, let's get away from this spot because I have no idea what's... CPU 22 girl, raid from Path Lore. What is going on? And raid from CPU 22. Thank you guys. Yeah, we are struggling today. There's no Warzone to be played. The game is not loading for me. We sit in a lobby and it takes like forever. I don't know. I guess we drink this, right? So we thought we would come over here and struggle with Fortnite for a while. We don't know why. Let's put some bullets in our shotgun. But guys, thanks for the raid. The double raid. I can't even believe it. A Fury assault rifle. I think that's kind of what we already have. I don't know. It looks the same. You know, I think the problem with this game for me is just the sensory overload. It's like everything is making noise and doing stuff, and it's like, really? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess what we need to do is get away from these bot guys. Go somewhere quieter, peaceful. CPU, we've been able to play duos. Yeah, it looks like the Battle Royale's working, Plunder was working, and I'm sure Resurgence, but Boot Camp was not working. And I know Boot Camp's not a thing for most real Call of Duty players, but for me it's the only game mode that I enjoy anymore, just because I'm not good. No, it's not, I don't think it's that. I'm just not a sweaty player. I'm a casual player, and every time I run into Battle Royale solos, it's just I get destroyed on the first. What is that? A twin fire auto shotgun. That sounds exactly what we need. We only have 22 rounds of bullets, though, so Sentinel pump shotgun, probably not what we need. All right, well, we have an AR that actually has aim down sight, so that's a good thing. We have a shotgun, and that's pretty much all we need. So now all I think you do is walk around and wait till you see somebody. LOL, really, who cares? Whatever's fun is all I care about. There you go. CPU 22 has the right attitude when it comes to gaming, and I think that's why her and I get along so well. We're not into the, oh, look at this. We are sliding. I'm not into the sweatiness of the situation. I mean, when I'm playing quads with friends and that's what they want to do, absolutely. I can be sweaty as anybody else, but I don't know how to stop in this building and get the thing open. I don't know what that is, but we don't need it. All right, big bandages. I think we're going to store those here instead of an SMG. Just in case things go poorly, we're going to need that. How's our circle looking? It's looking fine. CPU's going to bed, 4:44 a.m. Have a great day. Thanks, CPU, for stopping by today, and thank you for the raid. And Path Lore, thank you for the raid. Yeah, so the whole idea of Fortnite, for everybody that hasn't played, it is a battle royale. So you get a big map, you get a circle of, it's not really gas, they call it a storm, but it's the same effect. You can live in the storm for a couple minutes and then things go poorly after that. The original Fortnite, you actually had to build stuff. So they give you a little, like a pickaxe, and you had to cut down trees to collect wood and things like that. But I think anymore, the biggest number of players play this non-build mode, which is just, more of gunfighting. You're worried about collecting important things like guns and ammo, and not so much worried about collecting wood and bricks and stones and stuff like that. I think we've already been here. And I think we should probably head towards center of circle just so we don't get behind it when it changes. Play to enjoy, 007. That's exactly right. And that's why we like boot camp. And that's, man, I think my blood pressure goes up when I play. All right, so see that indicator? That means there's gunfire or something happening this way. We should definitely go check it out. You got to watch out if you see something in the water. Sometimes it's not a fish. It's a person doing a dolphin dive thing. We're going to... Need to run away a little bit, get some shots on this guy, and that was horrible. Never, ever, ever get up close to somebody with a sword. You just can't jump enough to get away from them. Melanie, did you decide what your schedule is going to be next week? I did, Melanie. I think we're probably not going to be streaming next week. My son is coming into town. He'll be here. He's actually leaving today about 2 o'clock his time. So he'll be rolling into town tomorrow morning pretty early. And then we're just going to spend the time. We're going to spend the time playing with the grandkids and doing outdoor stuff. So I can't imagine we're going to stream it all next week. In fact, I probably won't even turn on my computer at all next week. We're just going to do family stuff. All right, 54 minutes till the battle bus takes off. So I'm going to go grab some coffee and we'll enjoy another game of Fortnite. I'll be right back. Yeah, so Melanie, you can have the whole week off next week. You don't have to come and babysit us. We can we got this person here dancing. We have this person over here just standing here. All right. It's kind of fun just floating around in the party bus here. That's kind of cool. I don't know where we're going to go. I think we're just going to get out. Might as well. It would be nice to land in a place where nobody else is for at least like 6 minutes. So you could loot up, get everything you need. And I don't know how to like dive down lower. I think they do this on purpose. Oh, there's some stuff on that train. I feel like there's somebody right here with us. Don't know what that does. Looks like it's doing something. Alright. I'm afraid of the trains, so we're going to leave that. Melanie, hello. Thanks for the amazing Christmas gift. A week off. We'll even give you a week off with pay. How about that? You don't even have to use personal time or anything. All right, what do we have? We have a hipfire gun here. So is this person running away? Uh-oh, we have a problem. We have no ammo. Probably should have thought about that a little bit better before we destroyed it. Wow, we are not doing well here. We had a person here that was shooting at us, and we were out of goo. Bullets. We do have some overshield. We should probably use that. Don't know how to do it. D-Train, glad you're playing Fortnite. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I've been having fun playing Fortnite. Even though I catch a lot of grief for it. Mostly because I think my Twitch labels and everything say Call of Duty, so people click in and they don't understand why we're playing Fortnite, and I get it. But we actually did try to play the right game. It just wasn't working. We went into boot camp several times and nothing good was going on. All right. Shotgun shells we need. Some more blue goo. We're actually all blue gooed up, so I guess we don't need any more of that stuff. So the entire destructive thing in this game mode is kind of cool. I mean, I don't really get it. Maybe it's a way for kids to take frustrations out or something. You know, it lets them bang on things and with no consequences. All right, well, we're going to leave this area because it's not good. D-Train, well, Call of Duty's in a bad state right now, not worth playing. We actually tried playing for almost an hour this morning, trying to get into a game boot camp. It would load 16 out of 44 and just sit there, never launch. We actually waited like 8 to 10 minutes. Then we played some of the Battle Royale solos, and it was bad. You know, every time you get in a gunfight, it's like, really? How did I die? And how did you get your loadout weapon so quick? And it was just not good. But we haven't liked the big map in a long time. We're running the wrong way. So you have the big circle. I don't know. We were over here by the boxcars. I guess we're going to move towards Seaport. So now we know why our guy has... Ooh, we took some damage there. Now we know why we have a knee pad on, because we're going to be sliding a lot. Looks like your tac sprint takes a couple seconds to reload. And while you're sliding, your tac sprint's reloading, so that's kind of cool. Oh, D-Train, how does a multi-million-dollar company allow that? You know, that's typical what happens when a company buys someone else. So when Microsoft, we've got a guy right in front of us sliding across over here. Fortunately, I don't think we have anything with an aim down sight ability. Now he's going to know we're here because he'll hear the footsteps. Don't know where he went. And I'm guessing a lot of people in Fortnite aren't big into combat. They just want to run around and enjoy the game. So that's kind of cool. Or I'm going to be ambushed here, one of the two. That's more realistically what's going to happen. Survivor, 50 players remaining. So we are halfway through this thing. We need got a guy right here in a car. He's in one of those really awesome electric golf cart things. Pretty sure he doesn't want to play. We're at a huge disadvantage. We do not have a gun with a scope on it. So we need to solve that situation. All right, that would have been a good time to have our shotgun out, maybe. Blackhawk, it's actually farming, not destroying. Farming. Farming. I don't know what's farming. Farming. Farming players? Farming trees? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So this person has like an NPC walking around. I don't know what that's all about, but it must be something. Anyway, now that we kind of understand materials to build, got it. So you're farming materials. You're not cutting trees down. Even though the trees get cut down, it's farming. But you know what? Maybe they were planted there to be harvested, and they're not just. So we have a funky chicken here. Not sure what their issue is. Got a normal dude here. He's just kind of chilling like we are. We have John Wick. We have the ninja parrot person. And the jiggy John Wick. He's got it going on. All right, well, that's really interesting. D-Train, you can hire some NPCs. You can hire them? You let me like for real? Like it's like, I want to hire you to play Fortnite with me. Here's some Fortnite coin. Hang out with me in the game, just so I have a friend. How do you get to the ground quicker? There should be a way to. Should be a way to drop. I think you would like this game playing solos once you get familiar with a D-Train. Yeah, I mean, I like the game. I think the gameplay is very solid. The gunfights seem reasonable. I don't even mind the goofy characters because the whole game is kind of built that way. So I get it. I'm not anti the game. All right, well, we got something. I think we need some of that blue goo. There's some of that. Let's use that right away. And apparently the little blue goos will only take you halfway to full. And then you need the bigger blue goos to fill you all the way up with an overshield. Make sure we have a aim down sight weapon because I am horrible. I'm horrible at hip fire. A peppermint. Why would we want a peppermint? A snowball. What do you do with the snowball? Let's try one. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure the purpose of a snowball. But it was fun. The NPCs fight with you. Wow, okay. How do you buy an NPC? Do you do that in the lobby, or is there something like in the game? Like this person right over here is looking at us. I'm guessing they didn't have an NPC with them. They do have a big blue goo though. We're gonna chug that down real quick. Probably shouldn't stand out in the open to do things like that. He has a shotgun. Let's use our shotgun. Let's I don't know. Let's put this over here. Organize our stuff. It kind of self-organizes. That's kind of cool. All right. There's a box around here somewhere. Guessing up on the roof. We're gonna get shot at while we're doing that. We're gonna get a little distance for a minute and then re-engage. All right. I'm thinking that was a bad gunfight for that person. A hollow twist. We're going to take the hollow twist. That sounds more like what we want. And we're going to want that in the... Uh-oh. Wow, we are horrible at this. In the game, they will have dots above their heads so you can interact with them. Okay. So I guess you collect gold, and then you find a person with a dot above their head, and then that person follows you around and helps you fight. Got it. Peppermints give you health. So there's a lot we don't understand about this game, but that's okay. We're having fun playing. We have this guy with ice cubes on his feet. Not sure how he runs around with ice cubes. Wise man, yeah, just one thought, because you can't afford 2 Lambos. You say something funny. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why anybody would need 2 Lambos. One seems like too much. You know, I did go through a phase in my life where sports cars were really cool. But I grew out of it. It's like, now I'd rather have a really nice 4-wheel drive than a sports car. Not a big fan of the weapon changing. I think it's just a matter of my key placement's probably not the best. A lot of people are just sitting around dancing. I don't understand that. We got the green-eyed pea guy here. Wow. Interesting, though. All right, so we're going to collect some gold. We're going to look for a person with a dot above their head and hopefully get them to work for us. And we should probably be a little more conservative on our gunfights. Currently, we've been just pushing everything, which is probably a bad idea. I have to say that's probably the quickest we've gotten on the ground the whole game. Of course, we're on the ground where there's nothing. I saw someone else hitting these. Looks like you get some health goo out of it. Some overshield. Oh, this is a problem. Oh my goodness, I thought we were going to fall to our death. I'm a little directionally challenged looking at the mini map. Maybe there's a setting to rotate the map. What are these little things? I guess you don't kill them. Uh-oh, we got somebody fighting close by. You should probably pick up a weapon. And some blue goo. And I don't think we're good enough to understand what all the grenades and stuff are for. I think bad things will happen if we try to use one. We heard some noise back here. I guess you got to destroy it. Got some more Chug Splash. I don't know what Chug Splash was doing. I guess it levels you up. It gives you some goo. Same with these things. They seem to do that, so we can get some overshield with this. Yeah, that seems to work. All right. There was somebody making a noise earlier. We have no idea where they went. Val Kemmer, wise. Funny is not how I would describe DP. Wow. The sarcasm runs pretty deep with me. All right. Hopefully we get a fully auto shotgun. That would be a good thing. We're going to take some bandages. We're going to put the bandages over here. Pick our gun back up because we need... Oh my goodness, stop. So you have to select your slot before you pick stuff up. I guess it makes sense. All right, there was a noise down here. Nothing like just running in and check them out. So there's a whole bunch of people there. They don't look like players though. They seem to be walking in a group. Yeah, we're not going to go over there. I don't know. They don't look like they have dots above their head. We'll probably be better off just walking around slowly, waiting until we hear gunfire or something close by, and then go try to get third parties out of it. Fury Assault Rifle. I think the Hollow Twist is the one. The Hollow Twist lets you aim down sight. The Fury does not. So any Hollow Twist is what we're looking for right now. And a shotgun. We're going to take a shotgun in our second slot, even though we just gave up an epic pistol. So you can either go to the door or just crack through the wall. Looks like it's a valid option. Ice cubes. We can get icy feet. Are icy feet good? Maybe they make you slide further. That's what it sounds like. Alright, I still don't like any of our weapon situation. We need an aim down sight and a better shotgun. Before we get into a real gunfight here. didn't deserve to win that. But he has the weapon we need, so that's good. We're going to get rid of this and grab some of those. I don't think he got a single shot on us. So the Fury, a thing, and an Omni shotgun. I think the Omni shotgun's probably better than the one we have now. I don't know. Doesn't much matter. Got to move in circle before we get swamped by some stuff. Some stormage is coming. We got a gunfight in front of us. Also, if you start sprinting before your health or your attack sprint is fully regened, you don't get it all. So it seems like it's better to wait as long as you can. So one guy's finished off over there. The other guy's coming for us. Well, he wasn't trying very hard, I would say. Don't even know what's in there. We can't see it. Maybe we could hit it with our thing. Oh, that works a lot better. Fury, uncommon. Okay. Probably being out here in the open is not a good idea either. But it seems to me like, oh, we got an epic something. A rare something. So we're guessing something bad when it went down over here. There was a lot of dead people. I don't know. Is blue better than green? I think blue should be better than green. Let's just run away. Get some more stuff. We probably have all the ammo we can carry, I'm guessing. I don't know how much you can carry, but we seem to have a lot. So it looks like we have 3 eliminations so far. I don't think they want to call it kills. I think it's just eliminations. I find it amazing that Call of Duty, you have to put a tag on there to say it's for mature audiences only. But in Fortnite, you don't, because I guess because of the cartoon nature of it, cartoon death is easier for people to deal with. I don't know. Maybe you're just sending them back to their lobby. You're teleporting them back to the lobby. You're not really killing anybody. Streak, good morning, welcome in. Been thinking of jumping back into Fortnite too. Looks more enjoying. Yeah, we tried to play Call of Duty for about an hour this morning. We couldn't get the boot camp to load at all. So we played a couple rounds of Battle Royale solos, and we were just getting destroyed too much. So we think there's gunfights in front of us. Yeah, we just weren't having fun, so we switched it up a little bit. So if you jump off of something high, do you just die or does your glider come out? I think I've jumped off of things and I just died, so. So yeah, I'm thinking you have to always use zip lines. I think that's the case anyway. Depending on your height, I believe you can use your glider. I know there's some springboard things. If you jump on those, you can hit the glider. But it seems like if I just like jumped off that bridge, I would die. All right, let's reevaluate life. Make sure we have ammo in all of our guns. Oh, okay, so my mouse wheel actually switches between my number 1 and 2 slots. So that's a good thing. It's good to know. We're also out of the gas, or out of the circle. We probably should do better on that. Guessing high ground is probably better for us. Lots of noise going on. I don't know what that's all about. We have a wide open snowbank to run through. Got a gunfight going up on the top of the hill. Wow, you had epics and everything. Hold on, we gotta use our blue goo. Could probably also use one of those bandage kits. Let's check out if he had a good shotgun. No, no, no. Fury assault rifle. Sentinel pump shotgun. Looks better than what we have. Alright, I don't know what everything else does, so we're not going to grab anything else. I want to put our Sentinel shotgun over here and drop this thing. I don't know how to drop it. There we go. So now we need some more blue goo, and we could use one of these. Probably a waste, but we're going to use it anyway. We like to have full health if we can. A Teletubby's chasing us. What's up with that? What is that thing? I don't know. We're going to stay away from that, whatever it is. Looks pretty scary. D-Train, you already have a med kit. Get rid of the bandages. I have 15 bandages. Yeah, if I need it, I'll get rid of the bandages. But I think the little bandages, you can use it to get to 50% health, and then you can use one big med kit to top up. Or you would have to use 2 big med kits if you were all the way out of health. So if I got room, I might as well hold on to them. I need this blue goo mostly right now. We're going to use one of those, get topped up. Probably standing out in the open is not a good idea. We'll get sniped by somebody. All right, there's gunfighting going on somewhere. Don't know where it is. Looks like the map, we need to head towards the noise, so let's get going. Oh, well, that was interesting. I was sliding while standing up. Saw some loot up here. Let's check it out real quick. Now it's a snowball. I thought it was that thing of blue goo. Just scanning the horizon, looking for people. Not actually seeing anything. I'm thinking the gunfights are happening up there. So we're going to do the right thing and stay away from that. Until we know what we're doing. I don't even know how to get up there. Maybe you have to use a glider. We don't have one. All right, well, it looks like we got to go towards the thing. Or we just slide around it. Straight into a rock. That's going to hurt. Seems pretty easy to get around the map. It's not like... Why did my tack sprint go away? I don't have a tack sprint line anymore. Oh, I guess unless you use it, it goes away. Little quality of life thing. If it's full, you don't get the progress bar. I'm not sure if standing up on the top of a ridge is a good idea. I would expect there to be people still behind us. I feel like we got to the circle pretty quick. Oh, there's only 2 other players. Wow. And they're shooting at each other, it sounds like. So we're going to get us a nice defensive position over here. Let them sort each other out. All right, so they're in the circle. We're going to have to adjust. Let's be a little bit quiet. Where are they? In the car. We've got somebody down here too. We should actually let them fight each other. Oh my goodness, this person has like superpowers. That's not a good thing. So we have somebody that's jumping like crazy. Much better do a third party than be good. Do they have a sniper rifle? That would be kind of cool. I think we need to keep trees between us and them, or a rock, or something. Get some altitude. Make sure we're all loaded up. Got a tree. Perfect. So where's the person? Oh, there you go. I have no idea what we're doing here. I have no idea what I was looking at. Good Lord. It is a good idea. But, yeah. We should have headed down the hill, slid away. I don't know. He would have closed the gap somehow. That was not good. Well, at least we got second place. We'll take second place. For never playing Fortnite for real, might as well. We got beat up by somebody. We didn't know that that was a thing. He had some type of magic jumpy power and a big sword. All I have is a pick. Probably not a good thing to hit people with. You get 20 hit points for hitting somebody with a pick. $27, $40 in the as a headshot. That's kind of cool. Seven-year-olds are sweaty. Yeah, 7-year-olds are sweaty. I don't understand. So what did that guy have that he was swinging around? It didn't look like a sword, but maybe it was. It looked like it was just a stick. Some melee weapon, and he had that all figured out. His tactic is grab a melee weapon and a car and just drive around till in-game. Probably not the funnest way to play the game. All right, so we seem to do better to get over some low ground and then pull our chute, but that doesn't seem to be working this time. Should be a way to get to the ground quicker. I guess the right thing to do is grab every weapon you see, just so the next guy can't grab it. All right, someone dropped around us. What the heck is that? Do not give up the high ground. Reload. All right, well, that worked better than expected. A Fury assault rifle, we don't really need that. Hollow twist, that's what we already have. Ours is green and his, that's a common one, so I'm guessing we're better off with the green one. And we probably shouldn't stay on this island for too long. Need to make a break for it. Why is the water all soapy? Hollow twist rare. We're going to take that. That's better than what we have. All right. So now we know in-game we need to stay away from people until we know what weapons they have. Try to observe them fighting someone else first would be probably the best way. So you can almost time... Oh, that's a problem. I was going to say you can almost time your... What was that noise? You can almost time your sprinting and sliding to regen your attack sprint. Don't need that right now, but we're going to hold on to it. Omni shotgun. I think we're better with what we have. We have... Good Lord, another guy with the sword. What's up with that? He's a Groot. Let's see what he's doing. So he has a sword. He has a baby Groot in a flower pot on his back. Okay, so it looks like Cyclone Slash, attack, in air, falling strike, space while sprinting, wind leap, space in air, air dash. Are you kidding me? So we gotta stay away from those people. I think we're gonna shoot people from far away and just stick to that. All right, we're gonna grab some more coffee. Try this again. Actually, let's bail out of here and let's try Warzone one more time before we give up on it. See if they made it better. I would hate to not play Warzone at all. All right, how do you exit out? Close Fortnite. Yes, we want to leave. Bye, Fortnite. All right. Back to Warzone. Let's see if that works. We are not going to play the big map battle royale. We're just going to try to go to boot camp immediately. And if that doesn't work, then, well, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to try to launch, and then we will grab some coffee. It's always something, isn't it? But we are so close to Christmas. We are December 21st, so I guess we have, what, 4 days till Christmas Day. So really 3 days till Christmas. Uh-oh, we just had an update. Hope that means we don't have to get our shaders reloaded. That takes forever. Warzone boot camp. Don't fill the squad. Didn't seem to make any difference. Let's see what happens here. Looks really dark. Are my filters working? No, the filters are not working. So they put the update in, but it's not going to be good. Because once they put the update in, until NVIDIA gets their filters sorted out, you don't get all the filter options. So yeah, that's a problem. The Janderson, last stream till later next week. Yeah, let me look at my calendar real quick, see what's going on. I don't know the exact days. I should know these things. So my son gets in town tomorrow, and I think they're here through the 28th. I think they're leaving on the 28th. So it's probably going to be 29th before we, or the 30th before we start streaming again. So the last day of the year, we'll get a couple streams in. All right, so the colors are going to look horrible because they just put out an update, and NVIDIA will have to now put out an update. So yeah, this is not going to be a good game anyway. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it even loads. Probably not. So yeah, the colors are going to look a little washed out and probably a little over bright. Come on. You can do it. 16 of 44. 15 of 44. So whatever update they just put, 13 of 44. Running out of mouse pad. Chasing that guy. All right. Well, 14 to 44. I don't think this is working. The Janderson. Well, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to everybody in stream. Um, yeah, it's been a really good year. I can't complain about much except for Call of Duty, but you know, if Call of Duty is all we have to worry about or complain about, then life is pretty good. All right, well, this is going nowhere. I guess we're going to try Battle Royale solo since we're already in the game. I'd hate to back out again just to do something else. Sleigh Ride Resurgence doesn't sound any fun to me. So we're going to launch Battle Royale solos. I'm going to grab some coffee. I'll be right back. The sun is shining outside. It looks beautiful. Let's see what the temperature is, though. Sometimes it'll fool you. It'll be like really nice. Oh, it's 26. 26 and overcast is what the phone says. But yeah, the sun's out. It's going up to a balmy 37 today. That should be nice. So I'm going to get outside, do a little bit more cleaning up around the property before my son gets here. I also need to run the mini bikes, make sure they're all full of gas and oil and all that good stuff. Make sure there's air in the tires. I got my dual sport dirt bike all tuned up yesterday. Got the registration renewed in case someone's going to be riding that around. I need to go repaint the targets in the shooting range because I'm sure someone's going to want to go out there and plink a little bit. So we'll get that all cleaned up. And just generally raking leaves and cleaning up. There's not a lot of leaves left, but there's a few that would look better if they weren't there. All right, so Battle Royale Solo, big map. It was loading pretty good earlier, so maybe we don't have to wait too long. I'm wondering what kind of update they did since nothing still works. Probably nothing good. They have one guy on staff for Christmas week. They said, well, roll something back. So they probably just took something away that they had already fixed. I didn't even look to see if we're still in the Archie event. Maybe they rolled that back. Maybe that's the problem. Deployment will begin. So they're not even going to wait for the lobby to fill. We do have 119 people in here. And frames are down to 80, 90 frames. So yeah, there's something not right. Something about that update is horrible. 80 frames, 90 frames. Normally we should be about 150. And without the NVIDIA filters, it's all fuzzy looking. Not going to be good. Audio update. Maybe it's an audio update. Maybe we'll hear parachutes in the right direction. That's awesome. I can't wait for that. All right. If we jump early, we're going to probably have a problem. So let's jump late. Let's jump late over here. Nobody would go over here, right? I don't see anything I like better. Maybe this. Ooh, colors are horrible. Those helicopters are so dark. I know if we go inside a building, we're not going to be able to see anything. The event was glitched. Streak. Yeah, the event, they rolled it out, and they accidentally gave everybody like 50,000 Elf on the Shelf credits or whatever it was. And it's like, whoops, the event's over before it even starts because everybody immediately went in and just clicked all the little presents. Really? So we have a guy shooting us out of the air before we even get to the ground. That's awesome. We should probably get a gun before we try anything else here.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Alright, well that was probably a bad idea, but we had to do it. And I don't know how to get up on these buildings. XM4 will take it. There's no ladders. Can you go from the inside? Maybe. No. Got to go up there. We should probably just forget about it. Oh my goodness. I don't think we can reach that building from here. We're triple red now. So our guy just showed up. Yeah, you're awesome. Thanks, Adrian. I think he assumed we went up the stairs. Our only shot will be him trying to run back down. And we're going to have to get like 4 shots on and bolt around this corner. I'm assuming he's on the roof. And as soon as our thing's over, we're going to push the roof. I can't believe he's going to let us. Wow, he wasn't on the roof. Somehow he was up top. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, the event was horrible. Probably don't say so. Money's all they care about. Yeah, money's probably important to them, but they've got to be losing a ton of money on this. Because obviously if people don't play, they're not selling stuff. All right. That's like the first gunfight we've actually won in this map in a long time. I mean, we've got a lot of nothing going on, so let's see if we get something. We should probably just wait for free loadout at this time. All right. Well, our loadout's the other way, but that's probably more important than grabbing this contract, so let's backtrack. We are going to try to Forrest Gump it. There's a guy flying off on our left side. There's people on the big building, probably going to look right at us. so dark I can't even see anything. Yeah, so why would we even play this game? Why does anybody want to play this game? Good Lord, that is just horrible. All right, well, we are not gonna, not fun at all. Thank you for the survey. Good Lord, that is horrible. We're getting out of this. It just makes my blood pressure go up just knowing how bad this game is. It was broken. They threw a patch out just now, which now breaks the NVIDIA filter, so the color is going to be horrible. Man, bad. Do we go back to play Fortnite again? I don't know. I still have a little bit of time, so I think we're going to play it one more time. At least we're having fun in Fortnite. I know. I shouldn't say things like that. Oh, horribleness. Yeah, that was bad. Streak, it's hard to play, that for sure. The only thing keeps me in it is playing with friends. Streak, I do have friends. I do play Resurgence in the afternoons. And yeah, that's a good time, but I get frustrated there also. It's like we do okay, um, but it's just you die to one-shot snipes, you die to overly sweaty players, and it's just like I'm not having fun. I mean, I'm having fun hanging out with my friends and drinking a beer and doing all the things, but I'd have more fun just sitting by a campfire and drinking beer with my friends too. So I guess what I'm saying is the game is not adding anything to that experience. Um, but yeah, I don't know. So how's the Marvel game coming out? Everybody's starting to play this Marvel something. I don't even know what it's called. A lot of streamers have jumped over there just to check it out, and I'm sure they're getting paid to play it. But I feel good about Fortnite. I mean, we played one game, we ended up second place. We're dying to the guy with the sword. We got to figure out how to defend against that. I'm guessing keep your distance or keep jumping. Maybe just keep jumping all the time so he doesn't get a good swing at you. But look at these Fortnite. So zero build. They have 183,000 players right now. They have first person Nuketown, 200 players, not too good. OG zero build, 41,000. So that's the original map, season one. Uh, the normal battle royale with building, they have 362,000 people playing right now. And then the OG season one with building, 192,000. So they have a lot. Even the new ranked ballistic mode, they have 50,000 players. I don't think I don't think Warzone even has 183,000. So that's crazy. Marvel Rivals, that's what it's called. Thanks 007. Seems pretty fun, but I've only played it for a short time. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Marvel Rivals game, and I probably won't have a chance this week to do anything with it. But I don't know. It's going to be like any of the other new games. They're going to be okay for a little while and then immediately die off. I mean, it's going to be hard for them to break into the Fortnite numbers or Call of Duty numbers. I think the best part of Fortnite is when you get out in the landscape by yourself, with nobody else around. You don't need to hear anybody's music playing. We don't need this gangster guy with his broken gun floating around. We don't need this guy standing on a sewer pipe. This guy's got his motorcycle helmet on, or lacrosse helmet. He's having a good time, Mr. Banana Man over here. But there's seriously a lot of creativity went into this game. All right. And the bus. How could you not like the big Santa bus? It's kind of cool. I don't know how it works. Looks like he's been parked in New York for too long. It's really cool, though. All right, where are we going? How many people are on the bus? How do you know? Oh, 18 seconds to get off the bus. I guess we're getting off. don't know where we're going, but we're getting there quick. We got people all around us. That was not the strategy we were going for. I think we do better to land by ourselves and just slowly play the edge in. There's fights right ahead of us. So we'll go hit this little building and see if we can find anything. I hear a box or a pig. I don't know what I hear. Got to use these blue goo things we learned last game. You just splash them down and it gives you stuff. All right. I don't know if we're good enough to compete with anybody, but we're going to jump in here anyway. Val Kilmer, I'll never understand why people will play this over Delta Force. Yeah, Delta Force is interesting. And I'm not sure it's interesting in a good way. It has some good attributes to it. Man, this is a jumpy person here. All right, we have no business being in a gunfight right now. We need more stuff. All right, we got somebody in here destroying stuff. We have no ammo for our gun. Probably not the time to be challenging somebody. Oh, how about a sword? It's probably a really bad thing for us to use. A legendary shotgun. We'll take that. Yeah, the sword kind of scares me a little bit. Not that it's sharp, and it's not like I'm going to cut myself or anything. It's just that I don't know how to use it. We should probably get out in an empty area and try swinging it for a few minutes before we try to jump right in a battle with it and go back to the lobby. I'm assuming a shotgun is good in this game for up close. A Fury. What do we have on our other one? We have a Fury on it also. Some bandages we don't need. Some armor. Do we get the armor? We don't get the armor. Let's go ahead and get some more goo. All right, so the guy that was here must have ran away. Streak, have you tried the new ballistic mode? I did. I played the ballistic mode a couple rounds, and it feels a lot like multiplayer. I mean, it's 5v5. It's kind of like you go plant a bomb, and then you go try to defuse a bomb, and I don't know. I mean, it was better than multiplayer. Ooh, good Lord. It was better in multiplayer that you don't respawn. So you got to be a little more careful. You're just not like running around thrashing people. But overall, it just wasn't entertaining for very long. The gameplay was fine. I didn't have any problem with the way it worked. So what are we going to do? I think we're going to get rid of this SMG. Hold some goo. How's our circle looking? We're in the middle of the circle. Something above us. Alright, so we get a much better hollow twist. And I don't know what's better about it. A fire boon, whatever that is. I guess we're going to use one of our medic things to get plated up. Somebody said the spearmint gun, the gun has spearmints will help us out too, so I don't know. Control-Alt-Delete, what is going on? Welcome in. Yeah, so we're just knocking about here in Fortnite for no apparent reason. What we should really do is go find us a nice quiet spot and try this sword out, see what happens when we swing it. I hear a box somewhere. Alright, let's go do some sword training. Maybe this is the box we heard? We don't know. We're still well centered, so no reason to be going anywhere. Alright, let's try this sword. So apparently we can Cyclone Slash. So that's kind of a lunging thing. And that has to be reloaded, so that takes time, so you can't do that all the time. Attack is just swinging forward. It's slight. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, well, we'll have to say that the sword works pretty good. Well, okay then. A Fury assault rifle. I don't think we like the Fury because it doesn't have the aim down sights. Big Nasty, what is going on? Yeah, let's go ahead and finish up some coffee here before it gets cold. Yeah, Delta Force. Delta Force is an extraction shooter. And it's not, I don't know. I don't want to say it's not good. It's, they copied a lot of different stuff. Actually, we want this shotgun. So they copied a lot of different games. So the Gray Zone Warfare, they copied the looting system exactly 100% from that. Not saying that that's a bad thing. It's just more complicated than it needs to be. They did copy a lot from Call of Duty on the gameplay. I can't tell where this box is. I'm guessing in this corner. We don't know. And I guess at the end of the day, the extraction shooter just, to me, doesn't hold my interest. It's fun for a little bit. It's fun to play. But it's not like Call of Duty where you just feel like you can play it over and over and over and feel good about it. Todd 231, good morning. First time chat, striking fries twice. Fries and I don't know. Do you dip fries in ice cream? You know, I usually wouldn't have ice cream and fries at the same time, so I would say no, I do not dip fries in ice cream. But not because I don't like ice cream or don't like fries. I like both of those. I just wouldn't think of using them at the same time. So what is this? That's the Hollow Twist Epic. And an Omni shotgun epic. Is that better than what we have? I don't know. I guess we have everything we can carry, so. You know, it looks like our sword takes damage. So as we use the sword, it kind of goes away. Omni shot. I don't know what that is. It's epic. It only has 2 shots. We need more than 2. We are not a 2-shot kind of person. Big Nasty, I've not tried the Marvel Rivals yet. A lot of people are playing it. I just haven't done it. All right, we should still look for one of those NPC to be our wingman. We had good luck with the sword, so I think we're going to try that if we get an up-close in-game. Footsteps right behind us. We don't want to close the gap on him. Rather keep him way out there if we can. And keep giving him a different look. He didn't seem like he was very tactical as far as not moving, so I bet he's going to be right over here in the corner. Not sure what all that noise is about. I still feel like there's a guy below us. And is that what that X means? Like, or the X means don't jump off this or you're going to die, probably. All right, we're going to ignore this guy because I don't know where he's at, but we do have some gunfire in front of us. And we really should try our blue goo before we get too serious here. So what do we think Speed Racer's doing down here? Got a gunfight going on over here. See if we can close the distance on this. All right, he did not kill the other guy. So we got the guy here in the water. Got the guy above us again. Where did he go? That was his car. We have footsteps right in front of us. There you are. No. Ah, that's horrible. What was he using? We have no idea what he has. It looks like he has an epic, a gold hollow twist. All right, well, we never got a chance to use our sword, but I think we did okay. Just gonna go down and look at our stuff real quick. He doesn't see anything he wants, so he's out of there. All right, well, that's gonna be it. Let's get out of here. We've been streaming for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, which is beyond what I can usually stand of sitting here and playing video games. Um, yeah, so we had to bail on Call of Duty because it was broken. We ended up playing a little bit of Fortnite, did okay, probably died a lot more than we should have. But yeah, we don't have any place to send our Twitch or our YouTube people, but we're going to see who we can raid on Twitch. So let's see really quick, see if I can find anybody. You know, there's people playing Warzone, but they're probably playing something that we're not. Let's just raid somebody.